I am an eyewitness to this genocide during my medical mission in Gaza, Palestine, April 2024.
I'm an eyewitness to a genocide in Gaza by Israel.
Genocide was the overwhelming impression that I got.
There's no debate that there is a genocide, absolute annihilation of a peoples and a land happening right now.
And I am a witness to genocide.
The world needs to know that this is a war against children.
I have never experienced anything like I experienced in Gaza over Christmas and New Year, and I hope that I never do ever again.
I saw things at Al-Aqsa Hospital which I still wake up at night thinking about. Appalling injuries in particularly women and children. The most devastating burns in small children.
The majority of the people that I treated were children.
The majority of our patients were children. 75% or more of our patients were under the age of 18.
Overwhelmingly, our victims were children. I would say 70 to 75% of the people that we operated on were elementary school age or younger.
In the cases I've looked after, mostly children playing, the injury is intended. In fact, the intention is to strike fear and kill.
And we had child after child after child get brought into the resuscitation room with different extents of traumatic injury.
I have never worked anywhere that was as violent, as frightening and as unstable as Gaza was then and as Gaza still is now.
You would smell burning flesh of children sometimes when these mass casualties came in.
We had kids with gunshot wounds to their different parts of the body, and we were just treating them on every day. I cannot just take that out of my head. I literally cried watching him.
The war. We see casualties that are primarily women and children brought to the hospital in the middle of the night, because most of them are actually entire families. Literally in the last couple of days, we've seen literally families wiped out in Rafah. So we don't see that as a war. We see literally an annihilation of a population.
As a human being, you can't discount the unimaginable suffering that's happening here to children, to women, everybody. So that there's just an increased level of trauma than I've ever seen in my entire life, working at a level 1 burn and trauma center.
If your family is there, if your loved one is there, what will you do? So I want you to do that, basically, to go.